Well, hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is Leaves Inferno, hoping you all are doing well. In this video, we're playing a new game called Simulacrum, Chapter 1. We have version 1.2.1. Game was made by developer Prymordium and was released on August 2019. This is the first game we're playing here in this channel made by this developer, and game can be found on both itch.io and game Jolt. For game description on itch.io and game Jolt, which you can skip it if you feel that you drew when discovering the game. Trapped in a dark world, Abigail must find her way back home by solving riddles to escape a hellish nightmare and discover the roots of her past. A horror adventure game inspired by classic survivor horror such as Silent Hill and Resident Evil. I have 2 points. First one, both Silent Hill and Resident Evil games I'm gonna play it in the future in this channel. Second one is the puzzles and riddles. We passed 2 games, Lodge and Lucid Dream. Some of the puzzles have been stuck for some time, so I hope that puzzles in this game are more merciful than these 2 games. Moving on to the music. Regarding music in this game, it was created by composers Andrew Gledhill-Carr and Christopher A. Summer. For age restriction, there is no rating for this game that can be found on ESRB and Piggy, so I'll give my expected rating at this horror game, so it will be 17 plus, 16 plus, including my content warning message seen on screen. With that being said, let's get started. So, checking just the option. Okay, we're good. Oh. Subtitles smart. Okay, great. New game. Riddle difficulty. That's what we're just talking about. Puzzles will be less cryptic and have additional hints to help you. Puzzles will be more challenging with fewer hints. Okay, we're gonna go with normal and hard, maybe we're gonna make it in another video.
Deep down, I gotta fix there's nothing but a dust punch is a disaster. I want you. Do you even want me? I desire you.
We don't wrestle against flesh and blood, but against the rulers.
I like endings. So I wish I could destroy what I made of. Your entire is what I made. Can't be real. That's why because they will never know you'll forgive me. So where did I come from? Where do I go?
Where did I come from? Cut my jaw. Sorry, I couldn't. Well. So, in terms of control, we can use mouse. For all those times my gamepad has met this thing, I'm shocked it still works. Playing Valley of Noise has made me really wary of leaving this on static. Oh, cowardly, one-eyed, skeletal knight, why have they abandoned thee? You deserve another sequel. We all remember the great video game Crash of 1998. It was indeed a great game. Behold, a great violent dragon, with one head and two arms, and on his head 5 spiky scales like a cool as heck. I don't know how to spell this word. I only use TV for playing games. All this just looking on the screen. Okay, we can use as well the arrows. Sorry, no lion in there. But I shouldn't sleep now, as much I would love to get back to my dreams. I don't know, I feel the mouse is better in control. It's not very smart to drown your worries in sound waves. I'm probably going to be deaf before I'm 50 thanks to that thing, that ringing in my ears. We're talking about the radio? It's not very smart, okay. Let's use the arrow and see if at least can be managed a certain way. One of my first attempts was the aquarelle or watercolor, as the lame kids say. Okay. My reading motivation curve is weird. I can hardly bring myself to read a book, but when I do, I devour it in about half no time. I think I'm gonna mix between using the keyboard and the mouse. I've got this song stuck in my head. One I have been working on for the last few days. If only I knew someone who plays the cello or some piano, I can almost hear what it would sound like. Is it called cello? I don't know. The moment when you invent a character for some story and realize that whomever you invent, they are always a part of your own person. The further you write, the more you unveil truths about your most inner self to you. I don't know what that means. Up to that very point, when all your thoughts you knew you were come crackling down and things will never be the same. And neither will you. Yeah, super deep, Abby. Super deep. Do what the wills, but what is my true will? Yeah, I can see you, cat. Hold on. All of the moments that already passed, we try to go back and make them last. Let's check everything before rags are icky, and dirty laundry too. My dead cat's in here. What? I find fascination and inspiration in the exchange with foreign cultures. The sheer diversity of all the possibilities of what it means to be human fill me with utter joy. Thusly, the indulgence in the cuisine of such restaurants as fun as culinary delight at the Nippon right around the corner. Also, I'm a lazy cook. Strolly gets food still better than anything I could cook myself. I'm actually a dog person, but Strolly is the only friend. I'm actually a dog person, but Strolly is the only friend I've got. Speaking of which, I should go and look why he's mowing all the time. For my high standards, I make myself a victim of natural selection and remain a lone wolf. Okay, nothing more to be checked in the kitchen. That's not the room where we came from. Oh. Dropped my wallet down there once. The pair of tongues went straight in the trash. I don't have much need for mirrors. I prefer to reflect upon myself internally. Like, do I look like her? Like my mom? I mean, those hips look quite motherly, don't they? Rather prolific, a blessing and a curse from an evolutionary and socio-economical standpoint. White hips hinder one's running ability, had to escape, having in danger increase dependence on others. Okay, so this, I was about to say not unneeded points to be raised, but I think there is some kind of hint that we won't be able to run so fast in the game. Is it a chance to bring out the best within others, or am I doomed to rely on strong helping hand in control? Ah, they're like breaking fourth wall, talking about us. Nah, hips are sexy. You go girl. I prefer baths. I can take my time with them without feeling too bad unless I think about laying in my own liquefying filth. Okay. This reminds me of the room. Sanitary the room. Water damage, had to fill the hole myself. The... what? Troglodyte creep next door sure was happy about the hole in the bathroom wall. Okay. Really? Maybe this part is inspired by Silent Hill, the room, I guess? Let's look at the picture. Last man standing in desolate beauty. Sometimes I wish I could just step through and roam new worlds. Keep dreaming, girl, keep dreaming. So this is our bedroom, right? No. Okay, I'm still trying to remember. Oh. Like that part, it's not showing the whole room, but the camera is moving slowly with the character. That part is cinematic. We came from here. Okay, we checked everything. I think. Not as comfortable as my bed. I don't use it much. Okay, watch. We're looking at this picture. Leo. Okay, what? I need to remember that. It symbolizes growth through suffering, how every tear you shed in a moment of weakness will make you stronger, how the pain of the heart will force your thoughts to reconsider the world around you. Man, that's so vanitas. Okay, okay. I think the game will start from here. Let's slowly go outside. Okay.
Hey, Strawley. You want to get out? Huh? My doorknob's gone? What the hell?
Picture hanging there change. How the heck did this get here? Someone here with me? Okay, yeah, I know this picture just... Gonna check the whole apartment again, just the... what they call the awkward things. So... okay, here we go.
Huh?
I like the cinematic scenes so far. It's really great. But I hope the camera angle while we're playing won't be struggling us to see what's in front of us or surrounding us. The OBS is not showing the mouse. Not sure why. Okay, I got flashlight. There's handwritten letter here. Is it addressed to me? My dearest Abigail, the time we have spent apart is a gap of unforgivable size. It's a hole filled with longing and desire. I stare at it now, knowing that its vastness is shrinking for every word you read, but it remains great, and thus my being still ache for you. Sometimes I think to jump and let myself be taken by the shadows below. Perhaps it will bring me to you, though I worry it will only separate us further. But I know that in due time we will reunite. I want you to have something. Take my light. It will guide you through the blackest times and lead you back to me. Though, should you wish to hide in the shadows, and there is no shame in that, for darkness can protect you from those that would wish you harm. Just remember my light will always be waiting for you. For your return, sorry. Jennifer. Okay, so I think there's... okay, so flashlight. just some boxes. Doubt there is anything interesting inside them. We're looking here. Okay. Red boxes. There's a putrid smell coming from this box. It makes me want to vomit. Nothing special about the others. I think this is the map. I got map. Not your home. Alright. Okay, where would we start? Okay, let's take the room to left. Take some kind of loop. Okay, let's see if that's possible. E mouse. Okay, I press escape. Okay, Jolt.
Excuse me. I'm kind of lost. Do you know how I got here? And what even is this place? Where are you going? And where do I go?
Okay, so I think the targets go to where he is. Okay, so that's the room. The arrow left and right, so can go in and out. This is blocked, and it's blocked. There is a Roman numeral on the face. Tasteful. You can get the window open though, it's shut tight. Okay, just checking the map again. Okay, we're gonna check, as I was saying, the room to the left of the room we just get out from. Okay, this is the room. Other clock, this one has a Zodiac instead of number. Used to be into that stuff, but me, Scorpio, no wonder I have lost faith in it. Can't get the window open, it's shut tight. It's a book on the Zodiac. Libra, Virgo, Leo, Cancer, Gemini, and Taurus. This species. Okay. I think I'm gonna use it to be able to open. Right away we got another floor. Yeah, I thought it was something. The floor is that. Get screwdriver. I really don't want to know what's under there. Yeah, I thought it will give us some kind of message that we need to find the map for this floor. It's a framed portrait of me with a heck painted me sleeping. At least I hope I'm sleeping. But I feel warm, like I'm safe, protected. Weird. Oh, this is the save. Okay, lower tunnels. What a filthy replica of my favorite Rembrandt. It's so grunge up I cannot even make out of the father figure. Discarded art look like they were saved from fire. I hear something like water drop or stuff like that. Personally, that's not the treatment I would favor for my own remains. Look at the item or read the note first. Let's read the note first. It's a book of ritual killing. Though not confined to the ancient Celts, Irish bog bodies sometimes indicate ritual killings. One of the corpses was bound and restrained, but more importantly, also cut in half with one huge cut across the body. Another one was struck once across the body with an axe and disemboweled. Both these men were failed kings or failed candidates for kingship. But our Lord sacrificed himself in such a way for our own salvation, and not to fail as king, but to reign above all. Just clicking an item and she went away. I got bronze seed. Alright. So screwdriver and bronze seed. It's too dark to see anything. So something was about to pop out. Okay, we can save part and okay, what's the map gonna show us? I wanna just discover. Okay, so our portrait, that item shows that to have save. Okay. semi-infinite. Not an infinite, if we run up a little bit. But you need a lot of stamina for that, that's for sure. Okay, what next? We can make a loop, so we're gonna check the room on top of the tunnel thingy. Okay? Let's go with that. It's a book, okay. One at a time. Let's not... Some relaxing music, so this is like a save room. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, this is where not your home. The season's keys are stolen. Spring was taken by angels. Summer was engulfed by darkness. Autumn is claimed by time. Winter follows the Holy Assumption. Okay, so we have 4 keys. I would think 4 places. There's a keyhole here, it's surrounded by red jewels. Be gifted, gift yourself. The religions of ancient times commonly included fertility cult ritual, angel worship, and priestess who served as the wife of the god, temple prostitute, abandoned, and was carried out in the name of the religion. Since we have turned away from the lies of the very religious, counteracting the aforementioned fertility rituals, and we know they are deceived, we have good reason to partake in those rituals. Some sort of missionary leaflet? Well, temple stuff is not my cup of tea, thanks. Books of matches. Keyhole surrounded orange jewels, so this is summer. Red, that's autumn, I think. Blue, green. Okay. We'll figure out this later. Let's save here, why not? We're supposed to go, okay. No problem. The door leads outside. Sure, should we check it first? Okay, let's check these sacred paintings we draw with the sinner's oil serve as pathway into the holy mind of God. For his sleeping consciousness is the father of many sibling wars, which we can divine, alter, and enter through paint. Each color pigment shade represents and controls the frequency with divine light. The most excellent premier for manifesting is black. This color is the void before and beyond life. It is death, the canvas of creation, a holy color, and we must seek permission from God to use it to create. On top of the mortal premier, sorry, I'm butchering lots of words. The greatest color of power and life is red. Okay, so red and black. It's the color of the act through which we funnel his divine light inside us and birth his children. The perfect medium for such paint is blood, the raging force that flows from our heart, which beats in fury until it rests in him. The color of emotional outburst, ideal to break through the fabric of our planes. Some colors should be avoided or at least be used with care, not necessarily because of their corresponding emotions, but because of others' devious associations. Green is deemed the color of paradise among some Eastern heretics, though not among us. Here in the West, both envy and money has claimed this color also in idolatrous symbol of empty value and those unworthy of worship. For the only value is your use to God and is be redacted, our angel, and he is all that should and must be worshipped, for he is Lord, not envious but jealous nonetheless. So, like this, life is red, green is envy, as emptiness and stuff like that. Envy, okay. We abstain from blue since it is a color of sadness and stuff. Weak emotions that tether us to the upper realm. How fitting, as it has also been the traditional color of the weaker sex, stemming from a tradition as ludicrous as it is dangerous, namely that a virgin had birthed a false god without the angelic intercourse which should have taken place. We would not want to relate our sacred painting to such misguided traditions. Okay. But feeling sex and colors make me weak. Maybe I am. No, you don't. The lock is broken. I can't get in. Okay, so map is updated. So we can get to the back room until we take a loop. Okay. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna check these for now. It's a newspaper article. Lots of reading. I then asked Dr. Ashiato to explain how discovery correlates with these operations. He said that everything, both material and immaterial, has the capability of making an impression on existence, just as a footstep can make an indenture, I think, in the sand, so can our spirits in the world. He explained that different areas own varying tangibility factors, which are sort of softness of reality, and that sometimes in those places we can leave an imprint behind. He claims they are the footprints of our souls, a shadowy echoes that is but a fragment of ourselves. Interesting, when I asked whether we could interact with these footprints, he warned that there are places soft enough to manifest the echoes quite considerably, and that he wouldn't advise following them in such cases as they might even possess some corporeal ability. Lots of big words and I didn't get anything special. The lock is broken, I can't get in. So that room door behind our study room is no way to get in. Okay, let's check the door in front of us, the one to our right, and the other one. Cages being lowered into fire. Impressionism? Creepy. What is this contraption? I wonder where the train leads. Golden seed. I think those seeds I got to different seeds. Frozen. We have golden and frozen. Maybe those are the keys. Checking the map, maybe. Okay, so we mark this thing. Let's wash or use the. Can't use that here. So zinc will be used for something else. Well, I'm going to end this video here. Hope that you have enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next part. Stay safe.